Hey, inmates! Feeding, bringing me out the dark. Alright. You know who this song reminds me of? That Mandy Merlot. You guys remember Mandy Merlot from The Bounce? I wonder how she's doing. Hey, Mandy. If anybody knows her, tag her. Funny story about Mandy real quick before we start. Hey, inmates. She's the only one that ever would book me. For real. I love her. Alright, so what we're making today, I'm not going to tell you guys because you guys are going to have to watch till the end. But I got some juicy. Y'all want to hear about Bam Bam and Skittles? I know, yeah, I loved her. Didn't y'all love her? Anyways, so there is a possibility, okay, that people can smoke cigarettes in jail. Alright? So what they do is, I'm going to do a cigarette tutorial. But what they do is they take the paper from the toilet paper, but the cheap toilet paper that has the white wrapping around it. I have a class in like 10 minutes. I have to hurry up. Oh no, let me stay true to it. Let me do a paper plate. Such white girl, right? I'm glad to be mixed. Puerto Rican, Italian, and Romanian. How you doing? Mírame. It don't look good, but it's about to. Alright, so. You got your little meatballs. And a pum 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 pum. They smell real good. So I did one soup, one piece of bread, and the seasoning packet in there, and I let it boom, 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 boom. So now we're gonna form it into meatballs. Okay, you're gonna save some of your milk from breakfast. I know we're saving it till dinner, but there's no FDA codes to food safety in jail, I promise. Like, we eat shit like the next day. Quite literally. Okay? I don't have regular milk because we don't drink regular milk in my house, but your little milk carton of milk, you mix it with one seasoning packet, right? Because now you have another soup off to the side. This is a two-souper. 2 soups and 1 peanut butter and jelly bag. Y'all know you want to dance to this song, even though it's a white girl song. I'm gonna own it. Alright, so here I have my milk and my seasoning packet. See how it has a stroganoff color to it? And then boom, 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 boom. Alright. Did I tell you guys what it was already? Gosh darn it, I can't keep a secret. Anyways, so you take the toilet paper. In jail, you just let it sit in a bag, okay? Don't crush it. Don't crush it up. Right? Okay, quick story. Okay, so one time, remember how I told you about my little boyfriend that I had? Well, that I knew before that we couldn't tell nobody because he was affiliated with the Ghostbusters? He was cute, too. I'm gonna give you a hint. He was Spanish. Last name of that singer that sings Suavemente. Yeah, that was his name. Not Elvis, but the last part. Yeah. From like Spain or something. Anyways. So, one time, and this is how this whole thing came up. So you take the toilet, you take the from the generic tissue paper that has like the stuff that when you work in a restaurant and stuff, and they have that one, you gotta peel the paper off, peel the paper off, peel the paper off. Well, that paper is rolling paper for people that smoke weed or smoke cigarettes. Well, he worked in a position, because I told you, I was very connected in there. I didn't do any drugs, I swear. Okay? But I wasn't allowed to do anything. He wasn't gonna let me do any drugs. But I don't do drugs anyways. Anyways, so I had told him, like, in the basketball court last week, I was like, look, go get me a cigarette. Make sure you get me some of that tobacco for a cigarette. So, he was fine, too. When I tell you he was fine, he had, like, green eyes and braids and, disgusting cute. Like that, tatted to the ratted. Oh, so cute. Anyways, so the lady at the bottom, right? Because where we lived was like, almost like the officer was Beyonce and it had the levels to the concert. Well, I was all the way at the top, honey, in the back. Okay. They had segregated. They had the gays over here. They had the Spanish over here. They had the brown skins over here. They had the white supremacies at the bottom. The meth heads. Right? Anyways. So, she seen... Okay, because they watched me like a hawk, baby. I was a prized possession to them. She was watching me like a hawk. Well, he had and it was so slick how we did it. But he put it in my back pocket. Trying to grab my ASS. Like, trying to be cute about it. And he put it... Because I had to wear a jumper. Like a one-piece jumper was my outfit. And there was only 3 of us that had that outfit. Or else he could have just slid it in my pocket. But I only had a pocket in my butt pocket. So, he slid it in my butt. The rolled up piece of cigarette. And I'm talking about... It was from a butt. It's not a whole cigarette, baby. Okay? And for a whole... In order to smoke a cigarette in jail, you gotta have 2 of these. Okay? You gotta have one for the butt that they found, that they snuck up their butt, and brought it in a piece of plastic glove. Say I'm lying. And then you gotta have a suit for one flick of a lighter. Oh yeah. I never paid for cigarettes. And I didn't after this time that I'm about to tell you about. But this is what the guys used to do. They'd be like, yo, you want to come smoke a cigarette? Like the big ones would have like the little white teeny ones coming there with them. And then they would make them. Oh, they tried me like that. I quit smoking. Oh, no. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. To these Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Oh, no. It ain't worth it. So anyways, she seen that he put that in my back pocket. She came up there, they ran up there like SWAT, and when I tell you they run in there like SWAT, there's like 6 or 7 of them, and they hem you up and they throw you on the floor. Say I'm lying. Throw you on the floor, shake you down, check your socks, it's very, very, very horrible. And they shook me down, they shook him down, we're face to face, I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, we're just shaking our heads, like, it's funny to us, because the shit happens all day long, it's normal culture. Right? So... They have, because I was in an alpha dorm, they couldn't reprimand us like normal and throw us in the hole because we were working, right? So they threw us on this thing called the pony, which is a bench, right? It's like that metal bench. It's like this, and it has rails on it and little holes like the ones you see at the park. And they call it being handcuffed to the pony. So I'm handcuffed to the pony over here, and he's 100 feet on the other side, handcuffed to the pony, and he's signing me, because you learn sign language while you're in jail, right? And that's how you talk, because the rest of the people don't. They don't know sign. Okay? So you have to learn sign language, especially if you're going to be, around. You just pick up on it. It's real easy. Anyways, or you could speak in there's different languages and stuff. The gangs got their own language. It's just a whole thing. So I'm handcuffed to the pony, and she tries to tell me, and he opened it. She started this whole fuss, and I didn't believe her because I knew him from before. So I knew he wasn't gonna. She comes over to me and she's like, he just said that because they had found a bunch of tobacco because he brought it in from work, and they found a bunch of tobacco on him, and she's like, he's blaming it on you, right? Oh, y'all tried it. Sorry, I'm turning my coffee off. Oh, you guys tried it. Anyways, so I looked over at him and he looked at me. I knew he didn't say anything. They were just trying to get to the bottom of it. Trying to figure out how. But the thing is that the how is he works on outside grounds. So, of course, he's going to be the one to bring the cigarettes in. I work in the damn with the damn rich people. I don't even get to see cigarettes. Like, I don't even get to move outside. So that was an easy doozy for them. So they weren't going to catch us up. But baby, let me tell you something. That was the first and last time they put me on the pony. That's what they call it, the pony. I straight, because you're handcuffed like this, I straight turned my arm like this. And I got up on my feet. Because she was trying to tell me I'm lying. I'm like, okay, you want a show? I'm going to give you a show. Because that's what you got to do so they leave you alone. Baby, I got up on that thing and I started going like this on top of that with everybody. Because, you know, I wasn't scared to be who I was. Baby, I gave them a show out this world. You know that, what's that movie? That movie? Magic movie with Magic Mike. Magic Mike? Oh, baby, I gave them the whole, and I'm talking about everybody was clapping. They knew not to clap at me. I'm going to be the right one and the last one. So, as it sits there, it thickens. And now, you got Swedish meatballs. Jailhouse Swedish meatballs, y'all. Ciao.